It just gives it that extra little, I don't know what flavor to it. Let's put the salad together. So it's basically tuna with a quick salad. You can eat it by itself as a salad, or you can put it on top of a tostada, and that's what we're doing, so stay tuned. Hi my friends, how are you today? Well, today is Saturday. I don't have any homes to show. I don't have any open houses. I did all my computer work this morning. So today I decided to just spend it with the hubby. And luckily that for me it's Saturday. So I'm gonna put together a quick salad so we can eat before we head out. We're going over to Camping World. Jose needs something for the travel trailer, and I'm tagging along because I always like seeing their fifth wheels, their toy haulers. You know, a girl can't help but daydream. So come along, stay tuned, but let's put the salad together. I'm gonna start with the lettuce. I'm only gonna do about half of it because I don't like it when it's soggy, so I like to make this salad fresh. So half a lettuce. Let me wash. 1 serrano pepper, cilantro, and then 2 tunas. My phone died, so I had to switch to my vlogging camera. Anyways, jalapenos if you like it, a little bit on the spicy side. If you don't want it spicy, then just remove this. Jalapenos are good. I've already washed my avocado, 1 apple, my lettuce washed and it's draining. I keep looking at the screen, sorry. So yeah, so now I'm gonna put it together. If you want a I try to go as low carb as I can, but if you want to, you can also add mayo, homemade mayo if you prefer. I go through stages where when I have time, I will make mayo. Some days it just doesn't happen. So anyway, so let's chop it all and put it together. So I'm gonna use, so I chopped it in less than half and then a little bit less than 1/4 of a onion. Again, this is up to you how much of what veggie you want to put, but I love onion, but I don't want too much of it. I don't want it to be overpowering. So that's about how much I'm gonna use. Into the bowl. For some reason, I like to do all my stuff that is dry. Ooh, that didn't look too good. All the stuff that is not as wet, so like all the dry ingredients, I would say. Meaning, because you know your tomato is saucy. Your lettuce is gonna be a lot of water. Again, this as much or as little as you want. My camera's too heavy, so I can't tilt it down too much. But, wait, right there. There you go. Chopping out the serrano. I just realized I don't have my microphone on, so I'm gonna have to yell a little bit so you can hear me. Otherwise, you won't hear me. So anyway, so that goes in the tub. Next, I'm gonna do my cucumber, my apple. For my apple, I'm gonna peel most of it. I can't, I have a hard time using a big knife. So some a little bigger, some a little smaller. Okay, so apple is done. Let's do the cucumber. Guys, this is so easy. I almost sometimes think like, no, that's not gonna go on the channel. I guess everything I myself like to watch is those channels that have a million recipes and take 3 hours to bake underground, that kind of stuff, right? But who has time for that? Nobody. So this is real life, and so This is like a perfect one that we would do on a summer weekend lunch. We have a little bit of time, also eat a little bit on the fresh. So we'll do the same with the cucumber, some big, some small pieces, and then add it to the bowl. Anyways, this is a perfect quick, lots of veggies, fresh salad that I put together. You'll find different variations of the tuna salad, but we went to Mexico last summer, actually a year ago this June, and my aunt Maria and my uncle Javi came to visit us in our little town so that they could show us the ropes for a few days. And they live in Mexico City, so they came, and she was so nice. She kept when we were out and about, she would just disappear, and then all of a sudden she'd come back with little bags, and then we'd get home and she had all the ingredients for a meal. So I love her for that. And one of the things that she made us tuna salad, which it was pretty basic, what I already have known or done, but what she did different was she added apples on it and olive oil. And so I never put olive oil or apples in my salad, and now the Javi and I love it with apples. Once in a while I'll do olive oil if I want a little something, but I switch it up so that it tastes a little different each time. So anyway, so my cucumbers are in there. I'm gonna go ahead and chop my lettuce at this point so that it can go in the bowl. Again, rough chop, doesn't have to be perfect. Anyways, guys, so our season for our side-by-side riding is over. As you can tell, Arizona, or at least here in the valley where we live, is so hot. 118, 112 degrees our cars read. So there's no way we can go riding. A couple years ago, we did a lot of night riding, but we're so busy right now that it's hard to get those in. And yes, we can go up north or to a different state, but again, we're busy here, so it hasn't allowed us to go up north. And we're planning another trip to Vegas, so we got a few things going on for prepping for that. And so we're staying low, especially because we're busy. Okay, so here are the jalapenos. And I'm trying to cut corners. I don't want to dirty that many dishes, so I'm using the knife as a fork. Anyways, that should be enough. I'm trying not to get the camera up and down, so I'm gonna rough chop these. They don't have to be perfect. Okay, normally it doesn't take me this long. Okay, because I'm chatting with you and moving the camera back and forth, it's taking me longer. But anyway, so here are the rough chop jalapenos. I already cut my avocado. As I was chatting, I was doing that. So I'm going to put that in there. Okay, let's add our avocado. Less chatting, more working. we're starving. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to put just one. I have more, but I don't want to put too much of one thing. I want everything to be just as delicious. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my lime. Oops. Oh, I think I need one more tomato. I forgot so 2 tomatoes. Then this is two bushes of cilantro. So I'm gonna use about half because we love cilantro. Cilantro. I heard a chef the other day to use up this. I only use it on stews or things like that, but when it's fresh, I don't like using it. It's nice and chopped one, and then I'll just give it a quick, just for the big ones. Okay. And now for the tuna, again, I'm gonna use two, and I just make sure they're in water. I don't like the oily ones. I already cleaned them because there's so much dirt in there. I feel like it goes inside if you don't clean it. If you don't already have this little gadget, get yourself one because it's amazing. Look, let me show you. And then you just squish it. Okay, all the water out. The water is out, so I don't like any of the liquid in my stuff, so I think this is amazing for you guys. So if you want one, you can go get it. Okay, so then I will put these two in already, and I like to use a fork and kind of separate as I put it in there, so that way it's already separated when I put it in. So see. Same thing, separate it. And again, this just saves you and you're not smushing all your veggies. Okay, so I've decided to skip the mayo just so you can see how you can make it a low-carb salad. I'm going to pour some of the jalapeno juice in here. Remember, this is not hot, or not to me anyways. Try it. It might be hot for you, but if it's too hot, get the ones with... Here, let me show you. I'm never gonna finish this salad. Anyways, so there's this jalapenos. You can buy them, just buy it with the plain jalapeno in there, or you can buy a can or a jar of just carrots. And these is just flavorful, very little heat or spiciness. You can see that's in there. I'll take it out so you can see. It's just carrots. So you can put a little bit of both in here. I'm not gonna put any because again, I'm trying to stay low carb, but you can if you want to. I used to put a little bit of both. Sometimes I put a little bit of both. Sometimes I put one or the other. Whatever I have in my fridge, I will use, or whatever I feel like throwing in that time. So this salad is always being adjusted. So all of my veggies are in. I'm gonna season it with 1 teaspoon of salt. So here's 1 teaspoon. I think I'm gonna do 1.5. And then I'm gonna do the same for ground pepper. But here's my trick. Of course, I add my garlic. As you can see in a lot of my cooking, these 3 things are always on there because I just love it. I like basics. But here's my trick for this salad I'm doing today. I add a little bit of celery salt. It just gives it that extra little, I don't know what flavor to it. And I just love using it with tuna. I put a lot of it. I don't even know, maybe like another teaspoon or half a teaspoon maybe. And then to that, I'm gonna add my juice. And so when you do this, you really don't need a dressing. This is your dressing. Now we're just gonna toss it all. Again, you can put more or less of anything, whatever you love the most, add more of it. Remove the things you don't want, but this is how I'm making it today. Again, it could be different tomorrow, but today, this is what I have in my fridge, and this is what I want. Of course, if I'm going grocery shopping and I know I want to make this during the week, I make sure I buy all the ingredients I want to put for it, right? But I always have tuna here for a quick salad with protein. Okay, so pretty much it. So as you can see, you don't need any more dressing than what we already put. So the lime and the jalapeno juice made it dressed it up enough. And there you have it. A quick, easy, fresh, low-carb tuna salad with a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of from the apple and a little bit of tart from your lime and lime juice. And it's so refreshing, so filling, and for summer, we can't ask for anything better. Again, you can put a little mayo if you want, or if you don't want mayo, you can put a little bit of olive oil, drizzle it in there. Anyways, I hope you make it and try it. Stay tuned. Let's go to Camping World. Guys, let me show you. This is such a cool little travel trailer. Well, fifth wheel, I think these are called. All right, so if I don't sell homes, I'm gonna start selling these. As you can see, I daydream, sleep, think, and for fun, homes. Of course, this is not a mobile home. This is a travel trailer or a fifth wheel, I think these are called, but hey, daydreaming. The nice thing about these fifth wheels is that they're pretty roomy, and in most cases the primary bedrooms have a closet large enough that you can add a stackable washer and dryer. It's so creaky. You got your whole little setup in here with your little TV. I just really like it. It's really pretty. I like the colors. A little fire in winter time. So this one is where the bed comes up a little bit. Let's check out this bathroom. Now, how cool is this? This is definitely a sleeping space, but just tell me what kid wouldn't just like to hang out up here. So this room right off the kitchen can be used as a bedroom, as a living room, and as an office. I just love a multi-purpose room. full-size refrigerator. You can definitely stay out boondocking for a few days. Very nice island, big sink, very nice setup. I love the colors, pretty modern. I could definitely see myself getting used to this.
Oh my gosh. It is upstairs. How cute. It's a little bed up there. Oh, yeah. See, I like that one better. Oh, look at it. It has a front desk.
Good size. Full-size refrigerator. I would say this is a full size. It's a little bit shorter or not as wide as normal ones, but I really only use one. So look at this. This is a nice oven, full size. But I love the little mini dishwasher. I don't like the dinette. It's a little cheapy, but you can definitely have options to replace that. Okay, so there's that. Look at all this storage space. Oh yeah, and then you have a TV. What's this for, like a grill?
Battery.
Battery compartment. Three slide outs.
Yeah, the hybrid's not good. A hybrid's a travel trailer good. That's not out.
Is that the one? Is that the only one? Look at this kitchen. It's set on the back of the trailer. So you have your entrance, then you have your whole, well, I'll show you the living room. So this is the kitchen all the way to the back. Decent enough? Big enough, I should say. Not decent enough, it's beautiful, but I'm just saying. Oh, that's the extra chairs. Pocket door. Nice size shower. Oh, it's got a window. I like that. Two sinks. Like it. A nice size medicine cabinet. I like this one. It's not as grand, but it's better than what we have. And I like the bedroom, but it's not a toy hauler. Okay, so
But then we're buying a $50,000 truck.
it's pretty basic. Basic needs, not basic, but basic needs. And then this would have to move out of the way because this is where your tie downs or your ports or whatever they're called for your toys. Totally forgot to end the vlog earlier today, but anyways, thanks for coming along today. We're having a quick dinner and we will be calling it a night. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next video.